Some BM. Blaster Massacre. Really? How did I decide I'm gonna do this? Oh, like this. Like a normal person would do it. Here, honestly, you don't even need to follow a rigid structure, just play it slow. What's up, Black Mage? Thank you. Yeah, back at it. Motivation acquired, I think. Shit. Oh, dude. Saving that is like unnecessarily precise. Do not miss the ring. One. On run 2. That's Mortiman. No, it's not. What? I swear I was hovering over Mortiman somehow. Maybe I picked Blaster Massacre, but then like changed my cursor afterwards. Anyways, we're on run 2. Okay. Thank you. I don't know. I wish stuff like that worked for me, but like TBH, people praising me like does not a whole lot. But I do appreciate it. It doesn't make me feel, I mean, it makes me feel a little something, but better about myself, I don't know. I'm happy that anyone would say something like that. Oh no. If it's cast, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do then? I can't just deny it. You can't deny a magic spell unless you're also a mage. Maybe. I don't know mage things. Run 2. That's what I need to, like, have to keep reminding myself because I don't have a counter. That's the hardest part of this, honestly, is remembering what run I'm on. I wish I could just not care. But I can't rely on... I don't have a 10k viewer chat, so I'm not going to place that burden on anyone other than myself. And that isn't me like, oh, woe is me, I don't have 10k viewers. Like, I don't care. Not that anyone was thinking that I was being like, just to clarify. Just to clarify. I could not care less. 2. On run 3. Gotta tank the spell, damn. Tell me if mic is too... I didn't really test volumes because I'm like a scuffed streamer. You know, I'm still like in scuffed streamer zone as I've been forever. That's the space I've occupied. But like, could music be louder? Is it okay? Could mic, I don't know. Sounds perfect? Okay. I feel like I'm decent at eyeballing it these days, but I mean, that's all I really do is just like look at the... I mean, I assume mic is fine. That's just what I assume because I figured that out a while ago. It's just the music volume I change because I listen to it louder when I'm not streaming. Sometimes anyways, not always. I'm on run 3. I say with not 100% like 95% confidence, this is run 3. Mechanical keyboard ASMR, nice. So I'm using the Wooting 2 HE. Well, I'm actually using the Lecker, but nobody knows about the Lecker anymore when it was called that. It's a very good keyboard. It's freaking awesome. But I was gonna say, I'm tempted to. So they have a lighter spring kit, so that you can make, you know, it require less force for you to push down the key. Therefore, it just being easier and more swift for each keystroke, which would be very beneficial. Because I'm on run 4. Because, hold on, I lost my train of thought because I was gonna run 4 because spring weight. Because the weight of the springs normally is 60 grams. For full bottom out, and then they have a spring option for it to be is it grams? It might be like not grams. That might be like wrong measurement, but whatever it is, you know, maybe grams is right. I'm just gonna say grams. They're 50 gram spring weights, which are like, that's more standard. They honestly don't feel that heavy, despite being 60. I've never used that heavy of springs, although I've used 55 before. And 50, which I mean isn't really a huge difference, but I mean it is noticeable if you like side by side did it, or like used one thing for a long time and then switched. I forgot what screen I was on. I'm on run 4. You're gonna see me like telling myself the talking in this stream is gonna be weird, but anyways, I'm almost certainly going to buy those. But the question is, they also have a Switch lubing kit. And it's not just for acoustics, like lubing switches and like the little mechanisms and like whatever, all the contact points in there. And like in the key travel, whatever. You know, there could be a benefit in like the smoothness of it as well. Like I've not heard anybody talk about like the gaming benefits or like performance benefits of like having a lubed switch, because most people who do that aren't really necessarily like insane gamers. They're just keyboard enthusiasts. Like that's all. They don't really care about that stuff. But I wonder how much of a difference, if a significant difference at all, not really expecting it to be, but maybe lubing switches could have a performance benefit. But also I think it'd be nice to have it be smooth. This is run 5. Anyways, I did not read chat the whole time. I'm surprised I was able to get through the whole tangent, forgetting what I was saying multiple times, bringing myself back. I'm proud of myself there. Normally I just like forget things and just like can't, but like I was remembering what run I was on. I'm listening to music at the same time. Only thing I couldn't do is also read chat, but I don't think we'd need 5 people for that. I'm gonna read chat after this run, and I will be on run 6. Or I can read right now. Hello, next. Actually, I'm just gonna stop right here. Yeah, why am I'm on run 5 currently, so okay. Yeah, play this game for 2 weeks straight. Did everything except all the cart tumors, or all the rings. Or I completed every card except the end is nigh. Oh, the cart tumors. Wait, no, there's tumors from getting the cart. Sorry, I forget like the most basic things about the game because like, you know, those don't. I just forget. Like, despite them being, they're just too obvious of things, so I just forget them completely. Basically a hair trigger for a keyboard. Yeah, we got rapid trigger. Amazing functionality for a keyboard. definitely a must now. There's no way, unless there's like a 2mm travel switch. There's like no way I use any keyboard that doesn't have this feature. Oh, look, what's up, Landis? Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, but if I upload this, then I have that whole pause included in there too. It's fine. That's what you get for me streaming at the same time. Who cares? Is as if anyone is going to watch Blaster Massacre 100 rings 10 times in a row deathless. I'm on run 5. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the setup. It's fine. I just winged it. Ooh, what am I doing? It's okay. Is winged it? Like, see, every time I have to say that in like a past tense, how do you say it? Wung it? Wing it? Winged it just sounds wrong. But everything else also just sounds either too goofy or wrong. But I think winged it is correct. It's just like, I wish there wasn't another slight syllable on run 6. Apologies if I have many chokes on this. It's just luck of the brain RNG, to be completely honest. Like, this is totally free. It's just like, I need to not psych myself out and like think too deep about it. That's really the main thing. But I also need to like perform in the hard moments consistently and remember what screen I'm on, etc., etc. No, not that. What am I doing? Ooh, when Ash is like pixel perfectly lined up, you'll love to see it. S&T 1000 rings, easier than you think. I mean, it's hard. Everything is hard at first. This game feels like brutality the first time you play through it. I mean, unless you're already an insane platformer gamer, then I guess not. But for me, this is like the first, like, I mean, besides Super Meat Boy, I didn't really extensively play Super Meat Boy either. So, like, I didn't have insane platforming experience. This was the first platformer I played. And it took me, like, I actually forget how many hours. I'm on run 7. Yeah. But I think, I want to say it was anywhere between, like, 110 and 140 hours. I think it was around 130. Actually, what was my save file? My save file time was just over 100 hours on my main save file originally. That I do remember. It was like 103 hours to get 152%. So as like a not platformer player, I feel like that's pretty good. As a gamer only, I mean, like, I'd already, once you have the mentality, like, once you, like, really start, like, or not start, but I mean, well, for me, it was, I didn't care so much. Well, I guess I always had somewhat of a competitive, like, thing about games and things in general. But once I, like, I don't know, I just had that mentality of, like, I can and will complete this when whatever that thing is, and then to keep, you know, things just become easy. I don't know. I mean, okay, they don't become easy. You just do it. You simply do it. You actually get things done. But there's a lot to it that I don't understand. But all I really know is that, like, if you can somehow get in that mentality, then however that comes to be, you're just, nothing's gonna stop you. And I mean, whatever. Point is, all I wanted to really get across is that I am proud of my speed of completing this game originally. And also, the main point, we're on run 8, is that I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. Oh, main point is that the game is hard. Like, only reason it's not quote-unquote hard to me is because I have over 1,000. I have like 1,200 hours in this game. And also just platforming experience in general, like 3K plus hours. A lot of that being like already pretty high skill level. Like I feel like I started from, because of my experience just in general with gaming and my approach to games in general, like it was easier for me to pick this stuff up. Don't assume that my commentary right now is like the most thought out thing in the world, by the way. Just take everything I'm saying, it's rambling. This is just stream of consciousness BS. Because I'm like multitasking a lot. I mean, this is pretty autopilot, but I am focusing enough to where like I don't make a dumb mistake. Which actually, even though it's really easy gameplay, you have to keep yourself pretty grounded. What I mean to say is it actually does, this takes me an embarrassing amount of brain power. Okay, I don't actually think it's embarrassing. That was a lie. But I couldn't think of another word. This takes more than you'd expect. Or maybe, I guess, what is embarrassing is like how much effort it takes away from my brain, or like how much effort, yeah, it takes my brain to like do everything else. Run 9. What's up, Akara? Really? I don't like that. That felt so awkward there. Get here. Okay. Probably not really gonna talk for this last couple because I don't want to mess up. I'm like playing too slow now. Psyching myself out with all these movements. The realization that if I die, I have to go through this amount of time again for this. Not that one. Do not. Okay. From what I have gathered, Ape Out is a frustrating game. And BS game, perhaps. What is that lag? Holy. Did you see that? Hello? Why did my game... Why? And why did it happen on that screen? That's like the worst time for it to happen, and yet I somehow reacted to it just fine. Okay, let's not have that happen at a worse time, please. Last run. Just play it... You know what? Just play it natural. Don't even... You can be a little flashy. Just, yeah, don't play extra comfy. Like, if you can, but don't... No pressure to try and force anything here. Just play how you've been playing. Just be confident is the main thing. If you die while being confident, whatever. It's less likely you're gonna die while being confident than, you know, not. It was like 1 pixel away from that. Okay. Nobody's watching that. If you watch that whole thing, get a life, loser. I'm kidding. Those are for the people not watching the stream. Those are for the people who watch the upload, because I'm gonna upload all these. What? There's no reason to watch that. It's just a mindless task. But we got it. We have to do it. If you want to be complete, you gotta do the boring things. That is the name of the game. Okay.